Certainly not a warm response for the Dr. Tom Pritchard, who, as of recent weeks, is one that goes into the category you think you know somebody until, well, until money and titles come along in pro wrestling. And here you see Pritchard moving out against Deuce Mason. Into the ropes he goes. Oh, clothesline early in the match, coming off, dropping the elbow. The Doctor certainly wasting no time on Deuce Mason. Hard chop to the upper chest area. The Continental Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion is carrying on as much of a verbal war with the crowd at ringside as he is physical war with Deuce Mason in the ring. Dropping the knee into, again, dropping that knee. This is uncalled for. Pritchard, I think, should go for the pin right here. But no, screaming at his opponent. I can't exactly make out what he's saying. Again, a hard right takes Deuce Mason down to the canvas. Pritchard takes his man up. The CWF heavyweight champion, certain one to contend with this week on Monday and Friday in the big mink coat tournaments in Birmingham on Monday and Friday in Knoxville, Tennessee. There's that patented kick. We want Brad being picked up by the crowd. It's over. You winner of the match, the CWF heavyweight champion, as he continues to pound away at Deuce Mason. He is the winner of the match on this one. And coming up to the dressing room, here's Brad Armstrong. Brad Armstrong enters the ring. Pritchard goes out. And I want to get a word with Pritchard here in a moment if we could.
You to the Continental Championship. And I'm going to show you that it doesn't matter. I don't need friends. I don't need anybody but me in my life. I'm the one that matters, nobody else. And if you want a shot at the Continental Championship and you think you can, I'll give you a match any place, any time, because not only am I the best wrestler to ever hit the CWF, I'm going to have a couple big coats in my pocket along with my CWF Heavyweight Championship, Armstrong.
Hey, Pritchard, you want to say you'll take me on any place, any time? Well, brother, there ain't no place and no time like the present. So why don't you bring it on down here right now and bring that pretty little belt with you, boy? You want a shot at the kid, brother? Why don't you take a shot face to face? I ain't never, to take a shot from behind like you've done, Pritchard. Well, I thought I knew you, brother, but I didn't know nothing, obviously. I tell you what, you want to do it, Jack? We got mink coat tournaments coming up. That's just fine as wine. And we got, and I know we got a special challenge match, and it's for the title down in my hometown of Pensacola, Florida, Jack. So bring it on down, whether it's in Montgomery, whether it's in Birmingham, whether it's in Dothan, Alabama. I don't care, Jackson. Come on right now if you want to get it on, because I'm good to go, and that's the truth.
All right.
Station Wrestling, joining me, Larry Pearson. And Larry, you know more about Mr. Perfect than I do. This is my first look at Jerry Stubbs. Actually, my second look. We saw him last week.
CJ, I can say this about Jerry Stubbs. He's been in the business a long time. He was the North American heavyweight champion, wrestling as Smith the Olympian, one of the toughest wrestlers in the sport today. Stubbs is really coming here on fire for this $10,000 bounty against Bob Sweetan. Says he's already borrowed the money, already spent the money, very confident about taking it. I can certainly say one thing about Stubbs and knowing him. He's a man that can do the job. I don't know if he will do it or what chances he may get, but he's certainly capable of doing the job.
He looks like he's in tremendous shape.
Jerry Stubbs is a very strong wrestler. Besides that, he's a very smart and intelligent wrestler. He knows more about this business than a lot of people in the business today through his experience. So he has the capabilities. Going up against a newcomer, Gene Hart here, who shows some good potential on WOW wrestling.
Yes, he does. He's getting an education here, Larry. Oh, geez.
Well, you certainly get one against a fellow like Jerry Stubbs, and it don't take you long to get it. He'll dish it out to you, and you better be ready when you get in there with him.
Oh, he enjoys this, too. Stubbs is enjoying this.
Come along with a headbutt, then that'll certainly rock your cage, CJ. Go to that throat area. That pop, you could have heard that a mile away.
shoots him into the ropes. Oh, yeah.
Took him down with that elbow to the throat also there. As you said, CJ, this young man, Gene Hart's getting a lesson in professional wrestling right now with Mr. Perfect, Jerry Stubbs.
Stubbs gives him a legal shot, legal kick with an open.
Stubbs will use every tactic available to him. You can bet on that. He appears to be very confident in there, Stubbs does.
Yes, he does.
He appears to be very confident in what he's here for. There he goes with that suplex. That'll take that back and go up that spinal cord. And Hart kicks out.
Yes,
2
he
counts.
does.
Very determined young wrestler.
Stubbs is enjoying this. You can see it on his face.
Comes around with that right to the jaw. Another one there, CJ. As you say, Stubbs is looking very confident, very cocky out there in the ring, and just walking around showing this stuff off to the fans.
Stubbs has got it all his way in this match. Mr. Hart might be a little overmatched, but then again, he will learn a lesson from this.
You can't ever tell, you know, the thing about getting overconfident in one of these matches, CJ, any given day of the week, when you got an opponent out there, you got problems. One of the simple things, that power slam was rough. That's one of the most fearsome and awesome power slams I believe I've seen in the business. There he goes again, CJ. Stubbs gets his opponent down. It appears he could have won that match then. He should have gone for the 3 count, and instead he just pulls the man up from the mat.
Ray Hall could have counted until tomorrow, I think, on that one.
I think so, too. I don't know what Stubbs has in his mind. You know, the thing is, get out here and win the match and wrestle and try to do the best you can, humiliating people and just showing off this.
Look at that.
Here he comes to that suplex again. He's
Look
got him up there.
Oh,
that was an awesome suplex.
Neck breaker.
He had him up there, CJ, and now...
Lateral press, 2, 3 count. No doubt.
Wrestling Federation. Jackson, as we have said time and time again on this program, one of the most underrated men in professional wrestling, 196 pounds. According to a magazine recently, they call him Mike Action Jackson, and the high-flying technique that he uses in the ring to kind of counter some of his heavier opponents is the reason they use the word action, I would assume.
Yeah, I've heard Mike Jackson called an awful lot of things, Charlie. I'll tell you the truth. Action Jackson, that's a good name for him, and that exemplifies it right there. He just kicked off about 2 or 3 drop kicks real quick there, and you need a calculator to add them up.
And
action personified, Michael Jackson. Matter of fact, he's a native son of Birmingham.
Exactly. And school teacher. He does have a chance to go all over the country and participate in professional wrestling, and is a very outstanding competitor, one of the most underrated in the world of professional wrestling. I'd like to say hello to all the wrestling fans around Pensacola and Mobile.
Ooh, my area. Love that area.
Home.
Oh, Pensacola, what a town. The people, the beaches. I mean, the list goes on and on. Say hello to my good friend, Wally Yost over at the backstage, my good friend Jesse Sims at the downtown gym, the good people over at Gulf Breeze United Methodist Church. All my friends, there's a pinfall. Jackson does it again.
And if we said hello...
All right, well, we're just about ready to get this match underway. The Soul Man Alex G moving out against El Sandinista from Nicaragua. And this is a junior heavyweight champion title tournament match.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister, huh, Frank? Yeah, this is one of the matches in a series to determine a new champion, a new junior heavyweight champion. A couple fine performers here.
And Soul Man Alex G, series of arm drag takedowns on El Sandinista, now with an arm bar. And El Sandinista powers Alex G into the corner, delivers a couple of forearms to the chest of the Soul Man. Alex G whips him into the far corner. El Sandinista charges in. Alex out of the way. Arm drag takedown on El Sandinista.
Yeah, he was too tentative on that one. You got to sometimes just open up full throttle and go for it.
El Sandinista rakes the eyes of the Soul Man, Alex G. And crashes an elbow to the top of the head, right hand to the top of the head, and Alex G taking a good bit of punishment thus far in the match.
Well, Alex managed to hook the ropes there. Smart move on his part.
It's not slowing down the Sandinista, though.
El Sandinista punishing the Soul Man Alex G on the ropes, whips him off onto his back in the center of the ring. And the El Sandinista moving out against the Soul Man Alex G once again, whips him off the closed ropes. Ah, tremendous elbow to the chin. And that sends the Soul Man down to the canvas. Series of boots now by El Sandinista. And the Soul Man, Alex G, finding something inside, fights back, but to no avail. El Sandinista with a big elbow on top of the head. Ah, and a vicious chop to the throat of the Soul Man, Alex G. You saw that punch bounce off the chest there. Snap there by El Sandinista. Oh, followed by a thrust to the throat.
Yeah, Soul Man is looking a little down in chops.
Ah, double thrust to the throat. El Sandinista. That sends the Soul Man Alex G down easily.
We see Ram Man Johnny Evans on the outside offering encouragement. Tell him to get up.
Evans a little upset with T.J. Jackson from the episode last week. And it's the Soul Man Alex G. I'm firing back, but too little, too late. El Sandinista is still on top of his game and on top of the Soul Man. Alex G, as you see him use his wrists to choke the Soul Man Alex G in the corner.
1, 2, 3.
Referee calling for the break. Ah, drives a knee into the midsection. 3 of them for a good measure, and he pulls the Soul Man Alex G out. Looks like he's setting him for a super. Oh! Neck breaker there by the El Sandinista on the Soul Man Alex G. Off the second rope, tried to drive a knee into the throat, but the Soul Man alertly out of the way. There you get a shot at T.J. Jackson.
Boy, he looks interested, doesn't he? I wonder what's going on here. Is there trouble in Liberty City? I hear rumors.
I've heard a few myself, and it would appear so, although nothing's been said officially, Bob.
I can't get anything, but everything's fine, you know, but it just doesn't seem that way. Alex, oh, nice drop kick.
High, Alex G gets high in the air. Deliver that drop kick to El Sandinista, who's slow getting back to his feet. Soul Man up on the top rope. Oh, goes for the cross body block.
He's got him.
And gets the 3 count on El Sandinista. So the winner.
Donovan is clean up. Get there. Oh, sweet man. Move out of the way on this one. Oh, no. Look out. Let me tell you what, son. Look at that. That is a powerful wrestler. Check that out. He's got Sweet Tan on the top turnbuckle. Pringle comes in behind him. Say what? Chick Donovan is having to wrestle 2 at once. 2 against 1, that's not right. Oh, Sweet Tan came down on Donovan. 2 against 1, Donovan needs some help. Not the way it's supposed to be. They're screaming at Chick Donovan, rock and roll. Come on, Chick. Chick Donovan, clothesline. Sweet Tan lays into Donovan. Now look at this. I'll tell you what. The controversy surrounding Bob Sweet Tan. Oh, here comes the Cowboy. All right, Bob Holly. Bob Holly just came in to help out Donovan. Bob Holly, he's fighting hard up. He's fighting up. Oh, Barlow has Holly full control in this match. Holly ringing the bell. Going crazy. Leaving the house on Bob Sweet Man. Look at these men go. Unbelievable action. Nothing but excitement here on World Organization Wrestling.